Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you could like, comment, or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything you could do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. That being said, gonna have to bear with the coughing. I've been helping somebody out and inhaled a little bit too much drywall and fiberglass insulation. And that's not good when you have asthma. Ooh, that set is laggy. Hold on. I think we're gonna have to close a web browser. A little bit better? A little bit better. So, we got, of course, our new weekly challenge, which we'll be tackling. Right? Yeah, there we go. Complete challenge mode in 42 Edgefield Road. What else weekly tasks we got now? Complete objectives in Grafton Farmhouse. Hear paranormal sounds with a parabolic microphone. 12 objective, 15 sounds, 30 3-star footprint photos. That's a bit. Daily task for today we'll try to complete. Discover the ghost type, of course. Buy an item in the store 3 times. We'll obviously do that with the weekly. Get a ghost to walk through salt 10 times. And, I mean, as long as we get tier 2 or 3, we can get 9 in one game. And get a $50 plus photo reward, which basically means all 3-star photos. So, let's hop in here, go over here, back a couple, challenge mode, survival of the fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's gonna be a tough one. Getting deja vu in this one too, because we just had speed run last time. I feel like we kind of had this shortly after speed run last time. Let's hop on in. Yeah, you got the sniffles too. So we do get our sanity monitor for some reason, and our activity monitor. Of course, it's snowing. Why not? Tier 1. Oh wait, they said no evidence, didn't they? I didn't pay attention. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, we get EMF and spirit box. That's gonna be it. Hopefully the ghost is gonna land in one of those. We don't even get a video camera. Oh, this is gonna really be tough. I can't breathe well enough to remember what that actually said. What do we need? Ghost photo. We do get photo cams and escape the ghost during a hunt and paranormal one. We do get smudge sticks, thankfully. And lighters rather than matches. I do appreciate that. Well, is it going to try to kill us as soon as we go in? We do get 2 sanity medications. And the breaker is in the... What is this house? I'm not used to Edgefield. This isn't a basement. There's upstairs. There's that. There's basement. Oh, that's the garage. Okay. Haven't played this in a little bit. I'm sorry for missing Saturday's video. Probably be helping those guys out throughout the week, so videos are going to be made a little bit more last second than normal. Yeah, this is basically just going to be me getting killed. Do I get flashlight? I get a flash. Oh, why is it so laggy? Stop that game. It's kind of intermittent. I just restarted my computer before even trying any of this too. We do have voice activation set up. Guess we could turn this down. I don't think that really does much for me. And that. What does this do? Does this look better? Does this look worse? That looks a bit worse, but I don't know if it looks that much worse. I don't know, I can still read everything well enough. Background textures don't matter that much. Let's roll with it. What I gotta do is scroll up from flashlight in order to get to my smudge. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Fortunately, we are gonna have to turn on a breaker unless it's already powered on in order to bring this to work. in order to find the ghost room. No thermal, we're gonna have to rely on cold breath. Breaker is on. Pay attention for any sounds we can hear. Run, run, run. Definitely an upstairs ghost. That should make them quite active now. I couldn't tell anything from that speed, unfortunately. I already got escaped to ghost now. You can get parabolic and whatnot. Flashlight's not going to matter that much. At this point, I think we will need to get into with some form of evidence item. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to tell what this ghost is. That seemed like a pretty standard speed. I mean, let's go run through the ghost real quick. What could it be? What could it be? It was not a phantom. It was too visible. It wasn't visible enough to be an Oni, but we'll check again. It wasn't fast enough to be a Thay, a Dio, and we're at 0 sanity, so it was not fast enough to be a Moroi. I didn't look at it for that long, so we can't rule out Obake. We can't even check for ghost orbs, so we can't rule out Mimic ever. Unless we see it drastically change behaviors. It did seem a little bit faster or slower than the average speed, so it could be twins. I feel like a gen should have been faster with the breaker on. It also had a little bit of line of sight room. We do need to try to get the breaker off to test for Hantu, but we want our lights on for the time being. Was not a Revenant, that would have been more obvious. Yokai or Myling, we could hear it upstairs before it came downstairs, and the Yokai, it came to us as soon as we started clicking the radio. We'll test that again though, of course. So for Raiju, we'll try to put some powered on equipment at the base of the staircase and hear if it speeds up at all. It's doing a bunch of stuff, but it's small stuff. So I'm not sure if that is even going to mean anything. Alright, I have that set up. We're not actually going to use Spirit Box, so we want to use Windows. We want to use it as a powered on piece of electronic. And we'll toss a bunch of flashlights in there. And my video game character is as asthmatic as I am. I can only carry one flashlight at a time, unfortunately. I'd like to know any griefers to be able to control all of them, or at least 3 out of 4. And I guess we'll take a EMF in there as well. Not really a reason to, but it's a powered on piece of electronics. And we want to make this thing run like Usain Bolt. We could also try to put salt down. We will definitely know it's going to walk through it. So for that, I will toss those guys here. We can carry all 3 of these, thankfully. I'm not going to have very much time to place it down, but we should be able to. We should also have one of these at the base of the staircase so that it can't hunt directly on top of us, because I'm gathering there's not much of a grace period. Not quite sure. It seemed to take a little bit of time before it even tried to kill me. Uh-oh, he's text messaging me. Oh god, it's a text message inside of a text message inside of a text message. I guess all of this, as well as if it ends a hunt in or around my room, I can use a spirit box. So we might end up trying that out. Okay, so our goal is to hop in here, get the salt placed down. I'm gonna go a little bit away from those boxes right there. And that's going to be that. Turned off the breaker. Not going to be a gen. Yep, that's that. I'm really hoping I get hiding over here. Not a gen, didn't see any shape shifting. Not a Raiju. Let's go ahead and pop the breaker back on. Not a Hantu. We don't think we're gonna have very much time. Hooah. Alright. I don't think that was an Obake. Definitely not a Raiju. Definitely not a Hantu. Should be able to see. It did step into salt, so it's not going to be a Wraith. I should set a timer to next time I decide to smudge it. I have my stopwatch up here and ready to go. I haven't done anything to force it to show me if it's a shade or not. It's not throwing enough, I don't think, to be a poltergeist, or hard enough. I'm leaning against it being the twins right now. It is hunting from the same room rather consistently, or at least upstairs rather consistently. And that's going to be a pain because no dots, no way to tell what it's going to be. Smudge test, a proper one will be able to tell me if it's a demon or a spirit. That's so far looking like my best guess. I have not gotten EMF 5 yet. So there is that. Parabolic is on here and is in the truck. I don't think it would be a Banshee. Let's get in here and try to get these spirit boxes turned off. Because trying to figure out what room it is upstairs. There's 5 seconds off of my timer. Go grab the other smudge, get upstairs. It's the, it should be the 3rd bedroom on that wall. It's gonna be our last smudge stick. I need to keep an eye out for 5 seconds off, so 55 seconds to minute 25. You have hiding inside of the room. Let's turn on some lights. See, maybe it might be a mirror. And we have hiding up here. We're just full of hiding, actually. We have 45 seconds. Just touched this door. Just trying to move. Need to get in here in case it's a demon. It's the hallway. Demon can hunt now. Few more seconds and he goes to hunt. And he goes to. This could be a mirror. So far we're looking at mirror or spirit. Stop doing that, damn it. Invisible ghost events. Mirror likes to do those. Guess if I'm in the room, it could also be a shade. These lights were definitely on. So, would it have been a shade? That was before 3. That was about 3 minutes. Damn, we're gonna have to do this again. Come on, ghosty. Come on. Oh, that didn't work well. Bro teleported back. Alright, let's hop in here and wait for the next hunt. we go, got that timer set. There's no more smudge sticks, so we're just gonna have to listen. Turned off the breaker again. I don't think this is a banshee because it's never roamed to me. I think it did like the first 3 hunts downstairs. It always roamed back up. Could still be a Goryo. It's been in that hallway the entire time. Demon can hunt now. I don't think this is going to be a demon. Not that active. And then sooner or later I need to get up there with some candles and see if it's an Onryo. Stepped in 9 of the 10 piles of salt. Or no, wait. 6 of the 10. It's only give me tier 1. So right now I'm leaning Spirit or Goryo. I think the Onryo speed is a bit slower like this too, so maybe we should try to do an Onryo test. I do have all 4 candles. Any ghost could have hunted by now. Right about a minute 55. I think it's Spirit. Yeah, it could be the Mimic, but the ghost speed's been the same the entire time. It's taken a little bit of time between natural hunts. I think I'm gonna go Goryo on this one. It's done nothing else to help me. Not giving me any, the only evidence it can really give me is EMF5 if evidence is enabled, which I did not pay attention to. But it's definitely not giving me any kind of twins curve. That's really about the only thing you can see on the activity monitor. Failed the demon test, more or less. Failed the spirit test, more or less. Keeps hunting from the hallway and only the hallway. Worst case scenario, I'm wrong and we come back in here and do it 3 more times. But let's see what we did, or how we did. Survey says, Banshee, it never roamed to me. It had so many opportunities. What's this? No pills, no sandy, no evidence. Okay, so the activity monitor is only good for twins. But I mean, it did a lot of singing ghost events, which made me suspect it, even though I would pretty much already ruled it out. Maybe we'll get an easier one this time. Same house. We'll pretty much just keep going to the same little spot next to the, I don't know, china cabinet. And, of course, we still need to step in some more salt, so we'll start taking salt in. Did I grab a smudge? I did grab a smudge, okay. I think the breaker just spawns on. Yes, it does. I just walk in and out and get the salt 3 times. That would be ideal. Be less ideal if the ghost is actually in that room, but it does seem like all hiding spaces are enabled. A little bit of activity right off the bat. So we're pretty much only going to be able to use this to see twins and change in activity for if a mimic changes its ghost type. If it's gonna let me, I'll just keep walking in and out and grabbing more crap. Oh, what else could we use? Obviously, probably not gonna get a banshee again for a little bit, so I guess we'll hop in there with a crucifix. And we just gotta wait patiently. Yeah, I get that one in time. Alrighty, so not quite sure. Upstairs again, kind of sucks, but we'll make it work. Let's put some more powered on equipment in there. I think motor or sound sensors count, so we'll just use those because they are not obstructing. I think that was my footprints it was picking up. It's doing some stuff in the hallway right now. That's interesting. And maybe a little concerning. Oh, those are just creaks. Okay, I can live with those. EMF, firelight, crucifix. I don't know what else we want to put in there. Flashlight would be a good indicator for me. Maybe I can only carry one. Wouldn't be a bad idea, and yep. And he's done. Breaker's still on? No, it is not, so it's not a gin. Okay, we do want to go turn it on for some light. Actually, we'll leave that off, and we'll try to test for Obake and Hantu at the same time. I don't want to go grab another flashlight. Let's see if we can. Pretty sure no cursed possessions. Unless I've been missing it. Look, we gained sanity. Probably not a poltergeist. I'll try to also test for yokai. Maybe that's a little bit harder because everything is in line of sight of this, inside of this house. I almost wonder, on top of all this, if the ghost is set to not want to change favorite rooms very frequently. I feel like that could easily be the case. So we'll get in here, toss this on the floor. Big bad butcher man. Didn't see cold breath, didn't see shape shift. Could still do it, but I didn't see it. Go and try to grab another smudge where our timer is expired. Take a look at this. Still not seeing anything helpful. Phone is blowing up for some reason. And while we wait on our timer, which is 5 seconds off, we'll check our text messages. Pretty sure if I replied to any of his text messages, he's just gonna call me. Now that I mind it, put him in the middle of something. Alright, where are we at? Minute 20. Minute 25. Minute 30, and he goes get hunt. Damn, missed doing the yokai test. Failed the spirit test. And demon. Let's go ahead and get this breaker on so we can see. Eye adaptation's great. Oh, the breaker's in the basement. Okay, that sucks a lot. I kind of wish it was a gen. Pretty much always wish it was a gen, because it's pretty obvious if the breaker just never trips. I need to get down here to make this mess. Our light source. Apparently we've got to run into the basement if we want to make it. There we go. Alright, let's grab us one of these guys, run up here to the top, and plop it. Now that that's up there, if it does a double door touch, we'll be able to tell if it's a year. I don't think it's a year. I think year A's are really slow. But it is doing a lot of activity. And it actually covers most of the doors too. That's pretty cool. I could put that in front of that little nightstand upstairs or in the upstairs hallway and cover the majority of them. These are not easy ghosts. I feel like it's been the same ghost, so I don't think it's a mimic. It's not even active if I'm not in the house. Just need you to touch a door, man. Just need you to touch a little door, man. Do a little double door touch, man. I don't think it's a Uri. Okay, let's try to get upstairs with a candle. And preferably also a crucifix. But we're gonna have to manage. Where's it doing stuff at? 7, 8, 9. Can't tell from listening to it. Gonna go grab another candle soon. You know, I blew it out once so far. Okay, probably not that. It's my opportunity. Got at least like a couple seconds. Maybe it's a mirror. Oh, it's in the basement. Alright, let's try this again. That is very mirror-like. It also supposed to be really good reaction time. Not a Ure, at least I wasn't a Ure ability. Sorry I'm quiet on this one, I'm also trying to not get killed at the same time. I don't want to blow through smudge sticks because I'm talking the instant it starts hunting. Though it does seem like we have a 2 or a 3 second grace period when it starts. It also seems like it is less inclined to hunt with all the lights on. I think this is a mare. Starting to feel less like it's a mare. Should not have been able to hunt there. I guess somehow we got to try to do a yokai test. I think we will start with having this door closed, this light on, and we'll be inside of this closet. Because I don't think it's really come into this room yet. Stay. Oh, just doing stuff in that bathroom. Weird. I feel like whatever the settings are for this, the ghost is actually locked into the room, which would make it almost impossible. It is making it impossible to tell if it's a gory or not. But it did hunt in a lit room, although I was not in the room. No, wait, I can do that as long as your sanity's low enough. It's done the mare ability a couple times. Screw it. Do that. We're gonna burn this. We're going with mare. I think if it's below like 40% sanity, it's just doesn't give a shit anymore. Mare! Thank God I did that. Oh, finally we made progress. How's our tier 3 equipment coming along? I'm gonna start just talking more. Screw the ghost. We'll burn through some smudges. We are at level 61. Need to be 64 to unlock all of our main equipment in tier 3 category. For our lovely challenges that I've been kind of slacking at. And let's see, what is it? 90 to get all of the tier 3 optional equipment. Oh, let's pop back over here. We need to do this 2 more times. Please just give me easy ghosts. I mean, it's just getting a little out of hand, dude. Imagine there's a ghost that gives you sanity, and the more sanity it gives you, you know, obviously the less active the ghost is. That would be interesting. So we got our salt achievements, so now we just need to take salt in to test for Wraith. We've only gotten $30 of photos so far, so I guess we'll also eventually try to come back in here and grab a photo cam. I thought it was a $50 photo reward, but no, it is not. Well, this is a kind of ghost. Plus, we have a nice day outside, so we don't even need to turn on the breaker that's already turned on. Let's grab these 2, hop on in here, find out we have a myelin, and enjoy our life. That's Revenant. I was like, a grace period's longer than I thought. And then I finally heard the first footsteps, like, oh shit. Time to move. That'll be easy enough as long as it doesn't come to my area. I can get these last bits, we can finish the photo reward. And that'll be that. And worst case scenario, I could say, oh shit, and hit the smudge button. Wait, does that mean the last time I placed those, the ghost is... Oh. Nope, that's just a graphical glitch, thank god. I thought the ghost was stepping on that actively. That's... Oh, shit. Oh, no, you actually need to be in range, okay. It saw me for a split second. Then step into salt. That ruined it. Damn it. Alright, we'll go back in there and play with the ghost some more. Oh, that was hilarious. We don't really care about getting those guys, so we'll just hop in here, hop a light on, and be done. Yeah, it still hasn't stepped in those. Can actually like this. So fancy. Yep, step into salt, dude. Just step into salt. Here's what I'm talking about. Nice, easy ghost. Technically, we just got to get it correct. We don't actually need to live, but you know, I want to get those salt photos. And the extra money's not that bad. Dude's taking... Oh, I smudged it. Right, forgot about that. Oops. Also, having a few extra of these hunts helps to rule out if the ghost is going to be a mimic or not. Step in my salt, you big fat fuck. Damn it. Yeah, the bone's probably good enough. Screw that. Jesus. It's gotta be like the worst ghost to manipulate, because if you manipulate it wrong, it's going at you faster than Usain Bolt can shit. Get rid of that lockdown. Yep. Alright. Photos, couple salts, and a bone. That should actually be good enough for a photo reward, hopefully. That's somehow a mimic after all that, I swear. And there's our photo reward, which... Oh no, that was that. How much? Photos, 20 bucks. Okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. We literally perfectly met our photo reward requirements. Nice early morning ghost hunting. Alright, let's grab our shit, get in there, fuck up the ghost, get out. Honestly, I think we could be a bit faster doing this way. Nice clear night sky, thank you, thank you. Okay, cloudy night sky. Oh, moon's on that side, damn. Well, now we don't need to care about photos. Oh, I mean, we only really need to salt the test for a wraith. So that makes this pretty easy. Let's get in here with these, plop this down. Well, I stepped in the cell, so you're not a wraith. Oh, ended that perfect timing. Alright, let's get in here with the flashlight. If the breaker's still on, we'll just test for Obake. It's not a myelin. Oh, with the sound sensor there, should have sped up, so it's not a Raiju, Metroid, Diothay, Revenant, obviously. I don't think I was throwing it up to be a polter. We'll also test for Oni and Phantom. It's a bit. There's no light in here. What the hell is this? Is this technically going to be our light? Let's try to get up here, turn this light on. That light doesn't do anything for some reason. Go ahead, prematurely open this door. Guess this is also kind of a gin test. Juggled the crap out of a couple of those pieces of junk. Maybe an Oni. It was pretty visible. Not an Obake. We'll have to do that test again. I do have my timer going. We need to hurry up, get out of the house, get back in case it's a demon. Timer is at 40. Need to be back in before 55. Yeah, I guess we'll hold on to the flashlight and also make sure it's off. Dude kept beelining back for my breaker. Speaking of, we should probably turn off the test for Hantu. There we go. Do this again. Demon can hunt now. Has been able to for a fast few seconds anyway. Oh, it's a demon. Well, that makes life easy. There we go. Well, that made life really easy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need some of those easier ghosts. So yeah, demon, between a minute and a minute 30, and then of course afterwards it can hunt, but any ghost can hunt after a minute 30 aside from a spirit, cannot hunt until 3 minutes after being smudged. Spooky. Fun. And it was actually a demon and not a mimic, which we would not have been able to test it for a mimic because blah 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 blah, no video cam, no ghost orbs. That was challenge mode, survival of the fittest. Honestly, we're going to go ahead and apply that for when I do this later. But let's go ahead and smack that button. Speaking of smacking that button, smack that like button. No, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to buy an item in the store. Weekly task complete objectives in Grafton Farmhouse. We need to do 12 objectives. So realistically, we can do that in, what, 4 games? That's not bad. That is likely what we're going to be doing next time. But we'll do it with a twist, and the twist is going to be Nightmare difficulty with Tier 2 equipment, because I haven't unlocked all of my Tier 3 yet. That's pretty much... Maybe we might be able to work towards our footprint photos and our parabolics, but that's going to be the main task of the next video. So thanks you guys for coming along for the ride today. I hope you enjoyed the new weekly. I imagine you will enjoy it when you play it for yourself. Basically Tier 1 equipment, no sanity, no evidence. You can't go too wrong with it. Anyway, If you could like, comment, or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything you do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. I will see you next time. Have a good one.